You landed the concourse, lower the weights. Time to play pokeroo and challenge the fates. First up is the Orient, a classy affair. Go all in with style, show you've got the flair. Yeah, yeah. Serve that thing. Over. We in the concourse will walk yesterday. Some come for the poker, some come for the view, but we really just stay for the whole crazy crew. Even those who are naughty and land in the jail, on this long pokeroo road we've all got a tale. Hide in the sky, in a rich reaching, in a high stakes speaker, proving you will never forget. And in the job like the sun, as you're making your call, while we're warriors that you distance, but watching it all, from right or hard, crazy in the heart, the concourse was what yesterday. Some come for the poker, some come for the view, but we really just stay for the whole crazy crew. Even those who are naughty and land in the jail, on this long pokeroo road we've all got a tale. It ain't just a journey, it ain't just a cause. It's the brush out the done, it's played against all the odds. It's a shot at adventure, a brand new romance, a lifelong friendship for a big business hand. Some come for the poker, some come for the view, but we really just stay for the whole crazy crew. Even those who are naughty and land in the jail, on this long pokeroo road we've all got a tale. The train in the Alps and the jet in the sky, or the chip stealing bird and the warrior's eye, for the thrill of the win and the friends you make new. A game created by players, for players is true. Welcome home to Pokeroo. Yes, we like to hear.
Morning, good evening, good afternoon, tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Here we are, we're at Pokeroo Live Lounge with me, SHUGGY WUGGY.1. And we're in the Pokeroo studios, and I'm using the Pokeroo mic, and I'm in the Pokeroo hat, and it's been a crazy, crazy week. Week number 3 of the launch of the new VR mobile and PC game called Pokeroo. And this is something that we do every week now. Thank you very much to Detroit, Ken, for doing last week's interview when he interviewed Cougar Marie. And I'm back this week. And then Ken will be back next week. And then I'll be back the week after that. And there's Sarah saying, hello, hello, Pokeroo. Hello, Sarah. Right, without further ado, we have got this week's guest. Now, all the people we bring on are all players of the game, and everyone gets asked the same questions. We have 25 questions, and everyone gets asked the same questions, and it's just to see their take on the questions. So we're going to bring on this next guy, and he's well known in the pokeroo world. No matter what game you play, you've probably heard of this guy. Even if you play live poker, you've probably heard of this guy, and I'm sure he's got a few stories to tell us. So please welcome our guest for this week on the 5th of October 2025, no other than FLATDOGG. FLATDOGG, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm
How
good.
you doing,
I'm
community?
good.
How are you? I'm
good.
FLATDOGG Dan. I'm the creator of the flat hot dog patty you can put a hamburger bun.
And I'm sure we're going to have more of that when I do ask you to do your spiel, but you do it at the tables, FLATDOGG. But we're going to press on, right, with the questions because we'll roll into it. Question number one is just so easy, FLATDOGG. Is tell everybody your name and your username and your in-game name and any other fucking usernames, any names. Just tell us, tell everyone who you are.
FLATDOGG Dan, better known as Daniel Gordon. That's my names that I have is FLATDOGG Dan and Daniel Gordon.
That's it. And your username is FLATDOGG. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Now you can tell us, where did the name FLATDOGG come from?
Well, it was created in 2010. It was created by my mother. She had a dream about it. It's my nightmare to tell you about it. What it was a flat hot dog patty you can put in a hamburger bun. Simple as that.
Right. Well, okay. Should I play a little video, or you want to tell us more about it first?
Yes. This video was so I was on the street corner, as I would call it, flinging my flat dogs out there with my chef's outfit. And I was known by the media, and they spotted me, and they wanted to bring me on. So they made a video about me. Right.
So I'm going to see how technology works here, right? And I'm going to see if I can play this video because it is. Where did it go out? To go out all across America, did it?
Yeah, all over U.S. Yep. I even got into Colorado. I was there too. Channel 7 News. Yeah, I was out there pretty far.
Okay, right. So I'm going to try and play. I don't know if it's coming up on the screen now. See, I can't see the screen. Yeah, it is. Right. So I'm going to press play now. Hopefully this will work. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know if there's any sound though.
Right, we'll get the sound. Here we go. How's that?
Hot dog patty you put in a hamburger bun.
Hetty Pagliardi invented the circular-shaped dog a few years ago. She and her son, Dan Gordon, are spreading the word about its limitless possibilities.
Anything you want on them.
And they've concocted a number of unusual but tasty recipes to prove their point, like the Frankenburger, which is an Angus burger topped with a flat dog and melted cheese, and the Eggs Benedict with egg and cheese on an English muffin.
Sounds bizarre, but it's yummy.
But perhaps nothing is stranger than the flat hot dog sundae, made with sweet brown bread and raspberry sauce, topped with baked beans.
And there we go. Let's see if we can get us back. I don't know what's happened to us.
Yeah.
So that gives you a kind of rough idea. It's still playing in the background for me. Hold on. I'll just close that down. That's it. So, yeah. So the FLATDOGG. Right. So that's how you got your name, because you named it after a burger. Is that right?
Basically, I became FLATDOGG Dan. Correct.
There's Ben saying, let's go FLATDOGG.
All right.
He's saying,
yeah.
what's up, FLATDOGG? So when you go to a table and people say to you, Danny, FLATDOGG, what is a FLATDOGG? You give them this 2-minute spiel at the table. And I think we need to get this out the way now. All right.
Yeah.
So if you're at a table with FLATDOGG and you ask them, what is a FLATDOGG? This is what you'll get.
It's a flat hot dog patty you can put in a hamburger bun. You can put lettuce, tomato, ketchup, pickled onions, Boston baked beans, sauerkraut. It makes a great platform for chili cheese and Boston baked beans, folks. You can take a hamburger and a flat dog together as one, called a Frankenburger. Put an egg on it for breakfast, and guess what? You have eggs Benidog. They're lower in salt, less fat, gluten-free, no byproducts. The reason why I created this product was according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, they urged the hot dog industry to reshape the design of a tubular-shaped object called the hot dog down the windpipe, children under 10. But guess what? If you bring these flat dogs home to your family and friends, you're going to be the star of the show. You want to know what that is? You're going to rock that flat dog on the grill. It makes beautiful grill marks. It's flat, it's round, it's thin, it's in. It will not roll off the grill. That's a flat dog promise. I bet on Shark Tank. I bet on the Food Network, cooking with Guy Fieri with a flaming flat dog that will burn the hell out of your arse. I'm Flat Dog Dan. How the fuck are you?
Be prepared.
Facts.
Yeah, be prepared for the flat facts when you're at the table. It's Flat Dog, Christine. Hi, Christine. So there you go. That's how we got your name. Now, tell everybody where you are. Where's your location?
My location is in Manchester, Connecticut, the home of the Flat Dog. I actually have a street name out here called FLATDOG Ave.
No way.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Bessel Street's turned into FLATDOG Ave.
Okay, so you're in Connecticut.
Yep.
And so that's where you're from. But I'm sure I played with you last week and you weren't in Connecticut. Where were you?
I was in Virginia.
Ah, what were you doing there?
Oh, I have business down there, so I'm doing some business deals down there.
Okay. And then I'm sure I played with you about 6 months ago and you weren't even in America. Where were you?
Scotland.
You were in Scotland.
Scotland.
And you've got this Scottish T-shirt on.
Yes, yes.
Translation guide.
My beautiful, my beautiful girlfriend, which she's going to soon to be my wife, is going to be deaf. She's the one who got me this in her family. So I love their family. I love Scotland, and I'm going there to bring the flat dog there as well.
Yes, yeah, we're certainly going to meet.
Maybe we can have a haggis flat.
Yeah, why not? Why not? And if anyone needs any translation for the Scottish accent, then he's got it on his shirt. Right. Yeah. So, Flat Dog, outside poker, do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies are enjoying life, traveling.
There you go.
I said to myself, when I turn 52 years old, I'm going to travel the rest of my life all over the world, all over the planet. If I can go out of the earth, I'll go out of the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big world out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so tell us your VR story. How long have you been playing on VR? And tell us a story how you found poker on VR. What was your story?
I want to say like maybe 7.5 years ago. Started in poker VR. Started flinging my flat dog speech in there, and then I moved from there to Vegas Infinite, which was actually called Poker Stars, and I was in that community for nearly. I don't know, six years. But I'll tell you this right now. When I came to Pokeroo, it is the best, hands down. The best. It's single poker. It's straight. It's challenging. It's badass.
There you go. There we go. I never even asked the question. I never prompted.
Sorry. I'm just telling you my feelings.
I know. No, that's fine. That's what we want. It's all about players, and if people say otherwise, I've got to take it on board. It's a 1-to-1 interview. So you're on VR. Is there any other games you play on VR?
I play golf. I play poker, golf, Catan. Those are about the three things that I play.
Okay. And there's Nazar saying shugging flat. Hi Nazar. I think that might be Don Marconi, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Hi. Right. So you play on VR, and as you know, Pokeroo is available on mobile or PC.
Yeah.
Have you tried it there?
I have not tried it yet. I'm waiting for it to come to Apple.
That's right, because we're very soon going to be launching on the Apple Store. We were playing on Apple on testing.
Mm-hmm.
We've launched, just got a couple of boxes to tick before we go live on the Apple Store, and it was Don Marco. Yeah. So so you'll be able to try that out when we go live on Apple. What level are you at in Pokeroo? Do you know? People forget what level they're at.
I'm almost an 18.
And that's good. Now, a little tells me that is the highest level in the game so far. We're only 3 weeks old, and you're at level 18 already.
Yeah, I've been grinding through all the way.
It tells me you must be playing higher tables because your trophy goes up quicker with the more chips you win.
Yes.
So well done to you. What class are you in? Are you economy? Are you business? Or are you premium?
I'm premium. Premium
Okay.
is the way. It's if you really want to get the chips going, you want to get those passports, you want to go premium. Get that premium. Don't go smaller. Get that premium.
Yeah, I mean premium. What you get? You pay 10 months. You get a year. So you get 2 months free. So yeah, premium is the best value, and you get that lovely golden badge on top of your head with the premium. So well done. But of course, you came to Pokeroo and you were awarded quite quickly, actually, one of the coveted red badges,
ambassador,
which is ambassador, and
which I was proudly. I can't.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. It was really good, man. I love being an ambassador, and I'm a community gatherer. I like to bring the community together. I'm a builder of the community. I like to bring people in and help people out. It's just the way I am.
Yeah, we see that, and we saw that very early on when you were welcoming people. You were talking, everything's positive about you, and it's that positive that on our Discord channel you've actually got your own FLATDOG channel within the Pokeroo channel, and giving everybody positive thoughts, and people are talking about it. FLATDOG, people are listening to you, which I think is cool.
The way I look at it is, it's always positive vibes. There's too much negativity in this world. Well, it takes a negative to make a positive, so they can't work together. But people say they do, but they don't work together. No. We want positivity. Yeah. When you have the positivity, you go further. You believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, definitely. So for that reason, we thought, there's only 4 ambassadors in the game, and we didn't think that they would be giving the red badge out to many more. And you came on board and thought, if anyone deserves an ambassador, it's for the way you hold yourself, and people hold you in a high regard round the tables, and it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
No-brainer. Somebody's saying hello, E1. Who's E1?
Hello.
E1. Is that another name you've got? E1?
I don't. E1.
Michael Foster. I don't know who that is.
Michael Foster.
And then there's Morgan. He says
Morgan.
Morgan. We need to get Morgan on here.
Morgan.
He'd be brilliant on here. Morgan's such a funny guy. I just laugh at Morgan with his laugh when he starts laughing. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about the poker play now. What would you say if you were to tell us a bit about your strategy? What would you say? Hold on, Michael's actually Bullets.
Bullets. Hey, Bullets. What's up, brother?
Yeah. So if we were to talk about poker strategy, if you were to describe your strategy, what would you say?
I like to get into the way they play, and I usually do a walk down. Take a walk down the flop and the turn in the river. Okay. And usually I can get an idea where somebody's at. I can pretty much know the bluffers. There's plenty of them in there already. I know the bluff. Yeah, already.
Okay, so your strategy is you get to feel them. So are you playing your cards or are you playing the players?
I believe in both, actually. I don't believe in just playing the player. I believe in the cards as well as the player. That's just the way I am. I play that way, and the cards tell the story. The player tells his bullshit.
Right. So would you say you're an aggressive player or a passive player?
I'm aggressive and passive. I'm all sorts of things. I'm like a chameleon. I can blend in with any crowd.
And there we go. There's Don Marcon. He wants to know. He's here to hear your strategy. So you're not giving that much away, really.
There's a secret. I won't tell you the secret.
All right. So he has got a major secret. Anyway, he's not telling us. Right. So, Pokeroo, what was been your biggest win and biggest loss? Do you know? I know we're only fresh. Maybe
I think maybe 3 million something I've won. I think it was the biggest one I've won so far, which I want to increase when I get to bigger tables later on.
And of course, that we've only got the $1 million table, but this week we should have all the other tables put in. So to have that in the biggest spot's not bad. What about the biggest loss in a session?
Probably 2.5 mil.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Keep talking.
Get this man a Lassinger.
I do apologize, folks. I need
It's
to get
all
a
right.
little drink. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right.
So
have a Monster. They're a lot better for you.
no, I'm on San Pellegrino. Oh, something caught in my throat
San
there.
Pellegrino's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the lemon one.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen again, so bear with me, everyone. Wait a minute. Somebody says there's no strategy. No strategy is a strategy. That's from CP. Good to see you.
Yeah.
K10, King 10 is the secret. And there's Rose saying hi. Yeah, that's Rosie Posey.
Yep. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
all familiar people joining on this live. Don't forget, folks. Oh my goodness! If anyone has any questions, just type it in and we can ask the FLATDOG. Any questions? It's going again. Right. So we've had your biggest wins and losses on Pokeroo. What about real life? I know you play live poker. What's been your claim to fame?
My biggest one was at the Mohegan Sun, $30,000 second place. I won 17 grand in Las Vegas. I played at WSOP 2007, got to day 2, got knocked out. I played Chris Moneymaker. We actually became friends, so I actually have contacts with me and him and Moneymaker. Great guy. But I was also just got done playing 3 months ago. It was the WSOP qualifier. I got through all the way to the end, got to the second round, got through to the end there, and got to 7th place or something like that. And I was bummed out. I didn't get to the Vegas, but I got all the way down. It was a challenge.
You certainly did. And then I think you had a good tournament win on Poker Stars as well. You done well there.
Yeah, Poker Stars out of 2,000 people, I got second place there, and that was a grind all the way down. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. I almost got the trip to Vegas there too.
Yep, very good. So back to Pokeroo. What would you say is your favorite continent, and what level do you like playing at the tables? So well, lots of different environments. What do you like?
I like the UK, and the only reason why I like the UK is because of my beautiful lady Sarah MCM 95. I love that room. I love that room, and I just think of her when I go in there. But I do also like the I say Africa. I like Africa.
Yeah, Africa seems to be.
I like the Jerry the Giraffe. I like that. It's fun.
Yeah. Africa is definitely a firm favorite with most players. There's Sarah saying, "Don't make me blush."
Don't worry, I'll be in Scotland soon.
What you like?
Yeah.
So I must admit I do like the airplane. We've only got one.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, I do like the airplane. That's my favorite room. Because it's moving. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And of course, that is the high rollers room. We've only got one table there right now, but the other 4 countries should be out this week. So the biggest table in the rest of the world is USA table, where you can bring 8 million chips to the table. So that's where the big money happens. Now, I don't know about you, but how do you think that? I know you've got 2 other poker games on VR. How do you think the currency lies with Pokeroo? How does it feel to you, the currency? Because we don't talk billions in Pokeroo. What do you think?
So your millions that you have here in this game right now is you've got to treat it with respect more than the other games do. I just tell you the chips that I have, I keep it like really close to me, like it's like my children. They're like my children.
It's true, though. I think we've made the currency have a value in Pokeroo, because let's face it, if you go to a casino and you play poker, you don't play for billions. You really don't. It's unheard of. So it's too far away from the truth. It might feel good saying that you've won a $5 billion table, but come on. You might get as much. I mean, you had as much satisfaction telling us that you won 3 million at a session at a table.
Yeah,
it's a bit more in line, I think. Anyway,
where I had
yeah.
like 8.5 billion in Vegas Infinite, and I lost it on roulette or craps. Or okay,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
See, that's the thing, and we're playing against players that have won 25 billion on a slot machine, and they're bringing it to a poker table.
Exactly. Yeah.
Something not quite right there for me.
Right.
But each to their own. There's Keza. Keza, you've not been on the game yet. You haven't downloaded it. We haven't seen you, Keza. You need to get on the game. Floodline New Orleans. FLATDOG. There's
Yo.
Marie. Stay nasty. And of course, that's Cougar Marie, who was on here last week as well.
Yeah.
All lovely people. And as you probably know, that the community that we have in Pokeroo is getting to be pretty much unrivaled. Everybody's just so nice.
Yeah.
Something so nice. So we're talking about, right, so you like playing in Africa. Yep. I guess you like playing the high tables, the $1 million tables.
Yes,
yep.
I do.
Yep. And, oh, wait a minute. Somebody's saying, Ilka, big hello to you all from Germany. Wie geht's?
Guten Tag.
Schön.
Guten Tag.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend, yeah. Mimo tells me that. She tried to correct me in my German, but she laughs every time when I say Farvernugen. Farvernugen.
Of course, it's Casa, it's Cynthia. Of course, I don't know. It mixed up with CP. I would call her Steve, but it's Casa. And of course, I've met Casa and T-Dog in real life, which they're lovely people. So, right, so we're playing the $1 million table in Africa. That, at the moment, that's your favourite table. What features in Pokeroo do you enjoy? What do you like about Pokeroo? Tell us.
I like that you can go and invite your friends. I like that you can see where your friends are. That's the biggest key point right there.
Okay, what about some of the features, as in like the?
Oh, the graphics are they're just so great, man. The graphics are beautiful. Everything is great. I like the slider bar. I do like that. It's much better.
What about the dealer? Do you like the dealer?
Oh, the dealer's great. She changes every week. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the gifts? Although you can't interact with the gifts, do they work for you?
The rat. I get thrown a rat a lot.
I wonder why.
Yep. I get the hearts from Sarah, and I give her the hearts back. Yeah.
And what about what if you go into a country, you hear the entrance, the music of that country? Does that work?
Brazil, and China, and they're all wonderful. Yes, I love them all.
Yeah.
Like England, I never knew that we have an American song there.
Yeah,
that's an American song, isn't
it?
No.
It's a UK national anthem.
Is it really? It's the same thing as we have. That's amazing.
No. I think we probably had it before you guys.
Probably right.
Yeah, I think we did. I think you probably.
I wasn't good in history. I wasn't good in history. I was always a bad kid in school.
Well, I can categorically give you the news of the day, FLATDOG, that Britain has got a lot more history than America. I'm sorry.
You're right.
Right.
You're right. I do believe that.
Right. So the environments, the music, the concept of travel between countries, it all works for you.
Yes, they have.
Hold on. We'll just say, have you been practicing your German? That's Cherie.
Oh, God. She's trying to bust my balls.
Ilka saying, stop saying this. It's weird. What was it? You said it again?
Farvennugen.
Oh, Farvennugen. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe Grossente. I don't know what I said there. And what's that? What makes Pokeroo truly special is the team behind it. They didn't build it just as a business, but as a passion project created with genuine love for the game. And I hope
that's why I love it, man. It's just beautiful. The game is beautiful with beautiful people. Everybody in that game is beautiful.
Yeah, they are, apart from a couple. I couldn't tell you one person that I'm not keen on, honestly. And usually in games I could say, oh, I need to watch that person. There's not one. They're all very nice. All very, very nice. So, if you could change or add something to Pokeroo to improve it or adjust, is there anything you think that's missing that we could maybe add to? I know we're always developing. Any thoughts?
There's a couple things I like to do is be able to pick up the chips. That'd be nice.
Yes, we are.
But the number one thing I really would love to have is sit and goes.
Sit and goes. And tell us why. Tell us why.
Because
sit
and goes are challenging. It's great because I want to do my tournaments through there with prizes. And I think that'd be great. And I don't want to go to the other place. I want to go to this place. I love this place.
Okay.
This is my home, and everyone else's home.
Right. So
you shouldn't neglect Pokeroo. Never neglect it.
No, you're the man. But what I would say is, right, we've got big ears and we listen.
Yeah.
Sit and goes, probably never going to happen, right? However, specialized tournaments, yes. So
that sounds good.
Our tournaments are going to be running every 4 hours, 6 tournaments a day, 7 days a week. There's nothing to stop us having a tournament once a week or twice a week, whatever you name as the FLATDOG tournament, and it's dressed up in a format that you will allow people into the tournament if they're members of your community or whatever. So if you want to do a players tournament, name it the FLATDOG. What is your Discord thing called?
It's called FLATDOG, Flat Nation, FLATDOG Nation, Flat Nation.
FLATDOG Nation. So if you're having a FLATDOG Nation members tournament, then there's nothing to stop us setting that up with the parameters that you give us that allows your members to come and play a special tournament.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's got to be better than a sit and go, because then what you're doing is the tables are going to balance. All the blinds are going to go up at the same time, rather than you doing sit and goes in 6 or 7 different tables, which is hard work to moderate. So there you go. So we're listening.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds really good.
There's Marie. She always goes on to the tables dancing. I've never seen that, Marie. I've never seen that. And the chips, we are obviously, because we're so fresh, but we are looking at the interaction with the chips. It's a bit clunky right now. It's a good word to use. It happens, but it's clunky. It's not as controllable as we would like. Okay. How often do you play Pokeroo, and roughly what times are you on?
You kidding me? I come on all hours of the night to play it because I'm addicted to the damn game. I love it.
And would you say every day you're on?
Every day, yes.
Okay, and of course in Pokeroo you can see how many hands people play as well, so we can look at your hand count, which is really a good thing to do as well. So on Pokeroo, we're just talking Pokeroo here. What challenges are you giving yourself on Pokeroo?
My challenge, I really don't have a challenge, but just to get better in poker. You can never, every day you get better in poker as you play. So,
okay, I'll give you a little insight to the question. So in Pokeroo, everyone challenges their bankroll. So we want a bankroll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's a challenge to get your bank balance up.
My challenge is I want to reach maybe 200 million.
Right. So you want to get your bank balance up, and then the next challenge is in Pokeroo, you've got your levels and trophies.
Yes.
So that's another challenge. So you're challenging your bankroll, and you're challenging
your
level.
I wanted to say 100.
And I think that'll take a long time. I think to get to level 100, honestly, the way you're playing, and you are the top player right now, I'm predicting it's to level 100 is probably 2 years.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, because the higher you go, the slower it takes to level up again. So I'm thinking 2, maybe even 3 years. Because when we played on Poker VR, the highest trophy was something like 65. And there was a guy that played all the time on the high level tables. And that was after about 3 years, he was only at 65. So we'll see. It's something to look at.
The excuse of going to Scotland, I am going to be meeting with my woman, so I'm going to be playing a little here and there. But
of course,
I love Sarah, and I just got to. I know you guys want to hear it so much. I love Sarah.
So I think I'm going to be sick. No, that's lovely. That's lovely. Love is. Yeah. So, and of course, then when you come to Scotland, the Apple will be working by then, so you can have secret games on your Apple while Sarah's not looking.
Yeah.
And there's Cherie's played that, or FLATDOG. She's been looking up your stats. No, I think it's for you, FLATDOG.
Oh, yeah.
You've already played in 3 weeks 5,054 hands.
Good Lord.
That's a lot.
Jesus, please help me. Please.
that's a lot. That's a lot of time. And of
Yeah.
course, there's another thing that you can look at is when the tournaments come in, how many tournaments you're going to win.
Yeah.
So you get
that's
three
gonna
things.
be-
You've got your bankrolls, your challenge. You've got your trophies as your challenge, and then you've got win tournaments because you are a tournament player.
Yes.
So
I'm also looking forward to meeting you, Shuggy.
well, yeah, that's going to happen when you come to Scotland. We're going to
Yes.
go for some haggis and black.
No haggis.
Okay.
Back.
Right, so we'll go out and about. We'll hang out and I'll get to meet the girl he loves, Sarah. So we'll meet Sarah
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, you will love her. She's a nice lady.
No, I wouldn't love her. I might like her, but I won't love her. So we'll make it. We'll make a day of that. Looking forward to that. So
Okay.
So we're talking about tournaments. So tournaments start in Pokeroo. Does the FLATDOG strategy change?
No, never.
So your cash play is the same as your tournament play. Is that what you're telling me?
No. Excuse me there. My cash play is different. But when you play me in tournaments, a whole different level.
Right.
Yes,
So could you give us a little insight? Don Marconi would love to know this. A little insight to the FLATDOG.
With the players I played, with the professional players that I played with in the past, and the way I play myself, I learned a lot from the pros, and also as myself, my own strategy, my own FLATDOG style. I'm basically just examining the player, and then I strike just like a snake does when it's time.
Okay. Would you say you're more conservative in the tournament?
I am aggressive, conservative, both.
You're giving nothing away. Not happy
That's right.
with this.
That's right.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying my hardest to get them to let us know. Yeah, you agree? You agree, Marconi? Yep. He's saying yes. I don't know what he's saying yes to. I don't know if he's saying yes to you or yes to me. That you're giving nothing away. Right. Okay. So on Pokeroo, we're only 3 weeks old. Have you seen anything crazy happen in the game? Anything that you thought, wow, that's wild, or anything you can think of? I know I'm putting you on the spot. You don't get to see these questions, but is there?
The avatar changes a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? And of course,
when Sarah designed it, and then I designed it, and then you created the crazy eyelashers.
Oh, we're talking about the dealer. Yeah, Sarah actually designed a dealer because I said what kind of hair, what color of dress, blah blah blah. So she told it, and I just chose it through her words. Yeah, but I'm thinking, have you seen the famous PJ backflip on the pole in Europe? Yeah.
I seen that when Cherry Blossom flipped me off with the middle fingers.
That's it. So that's a crazy thing. Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy. She got me there. She really did.
Yeah. So Cherie and PJ, they do a backflip on the train, on the European train, where there's a pole for them to do some dancing in, which is cool. Yeah, and the thing is, our moderators can walk, not our moderators, our players can walk around the tables, which is unique. Can't do that in any other game.
Right. You can walk around the whole entire thing. That's cool. Yeah. You can go on the map. You can even jump off the map. That's kind of fun too.
Yeah, but you have to know if you're a hacker. You have to know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I know she can do it. Have you done it? Have you managed to get out the map?
Yeah. Sarah showed me how to do it, so it's pretty cool. She's kind of figured it out. Yeah.
And Cherie actually managed to jump on the back of Jerry the giraffe, which is cool as well, which I think is crazy. Right. So the next question, well, we're doing well here time-wise. The next question here, and this is difficult. You're now having your own sit and go in Pokeroo. Okay, we've granted your wish.
Yep.
You've got a table of 6 players, but the first table is a competitive table. So you're going to bring 5 players to the table who you think would give you a competitive game, and then your next table, you're going to bring 5 players who would give you a social game, as in good fun, good banter, bit of chat. Some players might make 2 tables. So first of all, give me your 5 players. Competitive.
Well, first, the one's always competitive in my life is Sarah. She's always competitive to me. So I'd say Sarah. I'd say Elvis is competitive.
Elvis Rico.
Let's see. Turtle. Sherry.
Sherry.
You.
Oh, that's it. That's you got your 5.
I know, but if I'm that's not fair because I wish I could have them all on the table because I'd name more people.
No, I'm sorry, but you've done Sarah, Elvis, Turtle, Sherry, and you put me in as well.
Yes.
So that's your table full. Now for your social table, who would be in your social?
Sarah
obviously.
Sarah first. Yep. PJ. Elvis. He loves that Elvis tune. I love it. That guy's a great guy.
Yeah.
Elvis is great. Nasty. Pennsylvania Nasty. Yeah. I say she'd be on there.
Pennsylvania.
Let's see, who else could I have in there?
One more.
I would say Braden.
And Braden is. So there you go. There's a right.
Don't get me wrong. I love you guys, and if I could have you guys in there, I'd have you in there too.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
Hard question.
Yes.
So that's your social table, and we've got your championship table. That's good. I quite like that because you see me as a competitive player, not a fool.
Right.
I don't mind that. Hey, I'm so chuffed because I got a golden pumpkin last night.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that 10-10 I hear about? What's up with the 10-10 that you had the other night?
10-10. Yeah, that got me the golden pumpkin. I'll tell you.
Somebody passed that along to me to say I forget who said it to me yesterday. Tell Shuggy about the 10-10.
Yeah, that'd be Glenn.
Yeah.
As you know, pocket tens is my favorite.
Glenn's a great guy. I like Glenn too. I like them all. But God dang, man, I wish I could have them on the table.
Yeah. Pocket tens is my favorite hands, but in the tournament, I was the chip leader at this first stage, and I folded my pocket tens pre-flop, and I always push with pocket tens, and I folded. But I was playing tournament play. I was thinking I don't need to call this, and I'm through to the next round, through to the final table.
Yeah.
So it so happened the last hand was pocket tens. So there you go.
Call it a 101 freeway.
Yeah, and a little shout out to the moderators as well and the admin on the game.
Oh, they're all great.
They are. They're
so all
special.
Great. Braden, Sherry, all of them people, everybody's, all those moderators. I can't name them all. Yeah. Scorpio, I think. Turtlet.
Well, we've named them all after where they're from. So we've got moderator Florida. We've got Canada 1, Canada 2, Canada West.
Yeah, they're all
Caribbean.
That Florida puts his time in too, boy.
Yeah, UK 1, UK 2. So yeah. In fact, it's England 1.
Opie's another guy I like too.
He's Opie. Canada 1.
Opie is awesome.
Opie is great,
man.
Here's a story. I was at a table 2 nights ago, and there was 5 new players, and they'd all came from another game. I'm not even going to say it, but they'd all came from another game, and they came together, and I get chatting with them, and they asked me why I had a gold badge and who I was, and I just said, well, because I invested. Anyway, they were saying that they loved how the moderators were so approachable, and they loved to have the moderators at the table.
Right.
The question they asked me was, would it be a possibility in the future that if the table was full, that a moderator could still come in the room and speak to them and check everything was okay? And I thought, do you know what? It's refreshing that we've got players of a game asking for moderators to be there. Because usually other games, you don't want them anywhere near you. And I thought that's so cool.
Do you know the first thing that happened to me is when I came to this game, Braden approached me. We hit it off like that. Braden's just like, he can flip his mouth like, like no tomorrow, just like I can. We connected right away. So there's a great community love of these moderators and ambassadors that come in there and just make this game warming for that person to come in. And I appreciate that. That is beautiful of you guys to stay with it.
So my answer, FLATDOG, was, well, it's probably not going to happen. I says, however, there is something in the business plan and something that is coming. It's way down the line of future development. But there's a mascot joining the game. It's called Pokeroni. And you might have seen Glenn's photograph in Discord. It's like a little meerkat with the Joker hat on.
Yeah.
Now, Pokeroni is going to randomly join tables, even if they're full. and he's going to do chip drops at the table and drop some players'
Ooh.
chips. So he's going to be a bit of a stimulator. So I can imagine Pokeroni coming to a table, and he's going to speak. Pokeroni will speak and say, if anyone can tell us a joke, I'm going to give you so many chips. If anyone can sing a song, I'm going to give you some chips. So he's going to stimulate the table to talk. And I think that's basically me answering the question of the moderators coming to the table without having a seat. So we are going to have someone or something official joining tables, but giving out gifts, as in chip drops.
That is awesome.
It's good.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the bad things we got was we don't get a lot of negative comments, but I don't mind speaking about negativity. I know you don't like negativity, but we can turn negatives into positives.
That's right. I say it all the time.
And this negative person was complaining that when they run out of chips, they don't have a wheel to spin to pick up chips. Well, that's not our format. It's not our concept. We don't copy other concepts. I said, but however, if you run out of chips, you get unlimited buy-ins. You get 1,000 chips. Every time you run out, you'll get 1,000. Every time you run out, you get 1,000. 1,000 is the minimum buy-in in the game, but you always get that.
And you could turn that 1,000 into something too.
Well, that's it. If you're clever and if you're a good player, that 1,000 can very quickly turn into 1,000,000, and 1,000,000 can turn into 10 million. So
that's correct.
You'll always be able to play our game. You don't have to sit with no chips. You'll always get chips, but we don't spin a wheel for you to get chips.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I know the answer to this one. Have you met any players in real life? Now we know the answer. So tell us the story of any players that you've met.
The first I met was my lovely Sarah, my wife. One day, soon to be, hopefully. Pray to God.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love you, Sarah. I'm sure you guys love hearing that.
Yeah.
The second was I met SX Dave in England. I met Sir TJ. I met I Am Lono, and I met Durbin. You probably don't know him. He's in another platform. He's never been here. I would love him to come in here and play, and I'll be meeting hopefully you in Scotland. I'll be meeting my longtime friend, which is really close name, Hydrogenesis. He's in the media development and media filming and all that stuff with the Oculus of Meta. And we have me and him both have some connections together. We both know people that we both know and then California. But I'll be meeting him in Scotland with Sarah in June in Scotland. I'll be going back again. But I would love to meet other people as well. I mean, I love to meet the Pokeroo. That'd be great to have a big meetup. Sarah, wouldn't you love that with me?
Yeah, a Pokeroo meetup was great. We done it on a whim 9 weeks ago in Florida, and it was fantastic putting faces to voices.
Yeah.
And that's why we do these interviews as well. It's a community thing. It's letting people see the real FLATDOG.
Right.
Not just behind an avatar.
It's the bald dog. they actually called me when I was doing a cooking segment.
Right.
They said it looked like a hot dog. I love it. I don't give a shit.
No, you don't. Brilliant. So, on the Pokeroo jailhouse, what do you know about the jailhouse? I don't think you were in it. Were you in it when it was
I've never
tested?
seen it, but I know that there's rats and cockroaches and humus feces, and a lot of the people wrote in the walls in there. I thought that was. I can't wait to see how many people go in there. I bet there's going to be a lot of kids going in there when they come in.
Do you like the concept of the
jailhouse? It's brilliant, man. It's
mm-hmm.
And he won't get kicked off the game.
Yeah.
You'll go straight to jail with 20K bank balance, and then you can get bailed out by some friend or something. That's if they want to bail you out.
Yeah. So we never ban anyone. We just throw you in the jailhouse where you can. It's
amazing. I love that. That is so super cool. You guys did that.
Yeah. Because I don't think it's fair banning people. We don't have voice bots or microphones in the rooms. We treat the game with respect, treat the players with respect, and hopefully we get it coming back the way. And then for the ones that doesn't really work out, then we put them in the jail and maybe they'll learn to respect the game And if they don't respect it when they come back out, then they get a longer sentence in jail. So it's down to them. Down to them.
I got something I got to tell you.
Okay.
I bought a Pokeroo shirt. It's coming tomorrow, I think.
Oh,
a sweatshirt, a hoodie. I got a white one.
Wait a minute, that's my last question. We'll get to that.
All right.
We're actually at question 22, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring something up on screen, right?
Okay.
And I want your reaction to it. It's not a question. I just want your reaction, and I need a verbal reaction to this.
Okay. Let's see. The weirdest place. I got to tell you, on a diving board above a pool in Malibu, in the center of a carved out mountain. That is the weirdest place. And I did have fun. But nowhere fun that I'm going to have with Sarah.
Right, okay. Love it. That's probably the weirdest answer I've ever had. So it was on a pool, diving board, right? Okay, blah 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 blah.
There was
right, okay, in a cave and.
No, it was in a mountain. It was carved out. It was actually a house in the center of it. It's an amazing
okay.
place. Oh my God.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And was the poker table on the diving board?
Not a poker table. It was a pool with a diving board on there, on top of the diving board. You understand?
Yeah, but where was the poker table?
No, not a poker table. Not a poker table. The pool.
I know.
And a diving board. If I said poker table, I'll probably think of something else. But literally, it was a pool, diving board on top. In the center of the mountain was a house carved down there.
Yeah.
Amazing, weird place, but fun.
So that's the weirdest place you've played poker.
Yeah. Yeah, but
no, that's why I was asking where was the poker table. Listen, it's your take on the weirdest place, and I think
that is the weirdest place.
Yeah,
if you use your imagination, you'll see where I'm going.
That's it. It's whatever you take. It's whatever you take out of it.
All right.
Brilliant. So, we'll get rid of the weirdest place. That was a good answer. I like that's probably the best answer we've had.
Yeah.
Right. So, on your tombstone, FLATDOGG, what would be your poker message on your tombstone?
It would be FLATDOGG Dan, positive vibes. I love you all. I'm FLATDOGG Dan, the creator of the FLATDOGG Patty. And I would just tell a little segment of it. Yeah. Wow. I'd say I love people.
Wow. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. And do you know what was even cuter about it? Not one mention of Sarah, which I'm shocked.
Oh, Sarah would be death. I'm sorry, Sarah, I didn't mention you. Take it back. Sarah's on number one.
No, I like that. I like the positive note.
Yeah, positive vibes, FLATDOGG love. That's
even to the end, you're still spreading the positive vibes.
Yep, positive vibes, man. Every day someone's going through something, someone's going through some turmoil or something like that. Just go to my vibes, man. It will help. Something there will reflect to you.
Yeah. And this is a hard question. Question 24, right? So 24 out of 25. What has been your biggest life achievement? You can even throw a couple in. What do you think has done it for you? What do you think has been your life achievement?
That I've touched people.
Okay. So nothing in particular. Family, FLATDOGG.
My business, the FLATDOGG's bringing up, but that I've touched someone's life. That's what's the most important for me.
You know, that's so humble. That's a great answer.
Yep, and I will continue on doing it until I die.
Yeah. And you know, for people that don't know the FLATDOGGs, I'm going to embarrass you now. You're probably the person that I've seen, and it wasn't just on Pokeroo. I've seen you before in other games, being the most humble and generous and caring, and sometimes too generous. You're too quick to hand out, and it really is. It's really refreshing, and you're my kind of guy because you're more a giver than a taker, and I commend you. I really
thank you very much.
And there's not a lot of these people left. There was one player on Poker VR that she moved to PokerStars, and I was very I didn't want to move because I had a lot of chips in Poker VR. I didn't like PokerStars because of the kids. I couldn't get away from the kids. But I didn't have a big bankroll. And the player, it was quintessential, Queenie we call her.
I know her.
You know her, right? So she said, Shuggy, you need to come to poker. I said, I don't like it. I don't like cows smoking cigarettes in my face. I don't like that.
Yeah.
She says, I bought you $100 worth of chips. I say, sorry. I bought you $100 worth of chips to get you away from the tables, to get you to the higher rolling tables. And that was just, that really touched me that she done that.
Yeah.
And as soon as she done that, it was a different atmosphere when I went there and got away from the kids, and I started enjoying the game. I really did. And it's people like that, without asking, they just, you know, just givers, not takers, not wanting anything back. But I believe in karma.
Of course.
FLATDOG. I think it'll all come back to you. So all that goodness and positivity that you spread will come back in some form, whether it's good karma coming to FLATDOGs, coming to the UK, or just life in general. It will come back. I believe
that. Yep, for sure.
So I'll take my hat. No, I'm not taking my hat off because my headphones are on it. So I take my hat off to you there. Right. So the final question. Do you know all about this?
About what?
Pokeroo gear and garb.com.
Yes, I do. I do know about that.
Right. So
yes,
what
I do. I had to get a bigger sweatshirt, which Turtlet hooked up for me. Just a little bigger size. I like 4X. I like to be comfortable. I like to move around in it. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Big
guy.
So you bought a Pokeroo sweatshirt.
Yep. So I got a 4. I think it's a 4X. Yeah, I can't wait to rock it tomorrow.
Right. Look what I got. Oh, is it delivered yet? No.
It'll be here tomorrow. That's what she said. Yeah.
Very good. I got I bought loads of stuff. That's a magnet you can stick on your car.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm about to get some more stuff for sure. Is that the hoodie or is that a shirt behind you? Is it you're wearing? Is that the hoodie or a shirt? Oh, that's nice. What is that? A towel?
That's an apron for your
FLATDOG. That's
FLATDOG
perfect.
apron.
That's perfect. Yes.
So it's a kitchen apron, and of course I've got my Florida shirt on. That's a t-shirt we got for Florida.
Okay, that's cool.
There's 9 pages in that store.
Yeah.
And of course on the Discord we've got a competition running, the t-shirt competition. There's been some really good entries on that.
My favorite hands, pocket 8s, and King 10s first, obviously, but 8s, straight up your pooper hand. I love that. Pocket 8s. Called anal beads.
Yeah. Well, even Sarah says that apron would be perfect for FLATDOGs.
Yeah, for sure.
And there you go, Sherry just saying you're an amazing person. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you're loved. There's lots of love going about there for you.
Yes, I may be amazing, but you're amazing. And Sugar, you're amazing, dude. You're a really cool dude, man. I love you, man. I love everybody. I really do. And we're going to make this community grow, baby, grow.
Yeah, it will. It will. And the thing is, there's no pressure. There's no rush. We'll get there. Right now, it's organic. And then gradually we'll push the button and it'll get bigger and bigger and better. And we'll get there. We're just, as long as we keep the love sharing. And there you go. You've done it. You've done it in 3 minutes, under an hour.
Wow.
So that's good.
Is that usually how long it takes? Is an hour?
Well, Ken was 35 minutes, I think, and I was just about 50 minutes with Elvis.
We could keep going. I can tell you my life. We could keep going there.
I know you could, but I've got a sore throat. Don't forget.
Don't be camera shy, guys. Get up there and talk. God damn it.
So, before we go, do you have any questions for me? Is there anything you would like to ask? I think we've covered everything.
I think I'm just going to say this to you guys. Continue on being who you are. Your admins are great. Just everybody who's coming together to help everybody. It's great. That's what we need in the community. I'm going to spread my positive vibes, and just continue on making that person happy. We're a helpful community, and it's the best game out there. Super. And I'll tell you, and that's a FLATDOG fact. This is FLATDOG Dan.
And also, just to confirm, folks, for all the Americans watching, if you're at the table and there's any Scottish players there's a few of us, and you don't understand what we're saying, just ask FLATDOG. He'll translate. He's got the shirt.
Exactly, right here. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll be in Scotland in 9 days.
Oh, as soon as that. Oh, wow. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. FLATDOG, you have been fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy time for being interview number 3. And
hey,
have a great day.
This is FLATDOG Dan. I love y'all. I'm FLATDOG out.
See you guys.
What is the name of the game? Pokeroo. I can't hear. Pokeroo. Welcome to Pokeroo, a world to explore. A game that is different, something much more. It's global, it's social, it's pro at its heart. All game created by players for players. A brand new start. Pokeroo. From a train in the Alps to a jet in the sky, Dodger chip stealing bird with a glint in its eye. We protect our great players and we do it so well. The naughty we've seen can be sent there as well. Pokeroo, searing it in my mouth yard, and not getting up above more.